Unit 10. Recording 1.
The one thing I like about that tribute to Bowie was what he said about his influences.
That's right. He was hugely influential for so many acts. A true original, I'd say. That's because his music spanned so many musical styles, I guess. He seems to have inspired musicians from nearly every musical genre.
Who would you say was most influenced by him then?
Well, I think electronic bands for sure. A lot of Depeche Mode's music reminds me of his, and there's something about their style, their fashion sense, which owed a lot to Bowie. Their lyrics as well, which are quite dark and melancholic. The story goes that singer Dave Gahan sang David Bowie's Heroes when he went to the audition for lead vocalist.
That says it all. Bowie's different looks were really important too. How he transformed himself. Funnily enough, you can see that in Lady Gaga, her outrageous acts and theatricality. I think she definitely echoes Bowie's style there. I think she has even copied some of his costumes and makeup, and she did that great tribute to him at the Grammy Awards just after he died.
Yes, and Madonna has said how much she loved Bowie's music as well. She said she wouldn't have become a performer if it hadn't been for him.
Amazing. You know, going back to genres, I suppose glam rock is the genre which Bowie most inspired, because he kind of invented it.
Then there's his influence on soul too. That was the biggest change in his career, when he made Young Americans.
I don't know. I don't think he inspired soul artists. I think it's the other way round. They inspired him. Wouldn't you say that?
Yes, maybe you're right. Where did that sound come from? He'd never made music like that before, had he? I guess he got it from somewhere.
And then there are the real famous cover versions of his songs. I think the most famous one was Nirvana's performance of The Man Who Sold the World on MTV Unplugged in New York. Bowie said he loved that version.
Yes, you can really hear Bowie's music in Nirvana, in the grunge style of singing and the guitar sound, I think. And lots of more contemporary acts as well. Remember, he performed with indie rock band Arcade Fire, didn't he? I think they let him play one of their songs live.
That's right. You know, I'd almost forgotten one of the main artists who he inspired. His good friend, Lou Reed. They were making music at more or less the same time, so it's normal that their music overlapped a little.
They probably inspired each other.
Yes, I guess so.